Hey guys, it's Sammy of Sammy D TV here for another episode of IGTV for Relove. All right guys, so if you tuned in to the last episode of IGTV, I shared with you my closet and I talked you through just a few ways to know if a garment from your closet is ready for resale. So today we're going to continue that idea and teach you how to create an in-home studio that is super easy, affordable, and stress-free so that you can begin photographing some of those garments from your closet and get them up on Relove and make a little extra money. So guys, let's jump right into things. The first and most important thing when it comes to creating an in-home studio that, again, is easy and stress-free and doesn't cost a lot of money is finding a white wall. All right, so I say white wall because, you know, you can have a purple wall, you can have a blue wall, you can have a tie-dye wall. Okay, those are beautiful colors, but they don't work very well when it comes to photographing different types of garments that are different types of colors. So if you have a white wall, that is your best bet. So all you have to do is get handy with a hammer and some nails and find a spot on your white wall where you feel comfortable nailing a nail into the wall and that is strong enough so that it can hold your garments up. So, for example, this is my latest thrift find. It's a Givenchy blazer. Look at these colors, it's so bright. So I'm gonna test out this nail and just put this up here. Okay, it seems to be holding pretty well. And as you can see, it lays quite nicely against the wall. Now here's the thing, after you nail your nail into the wall, you're not done. You need to take your camera, and at the moment I'm using an iPhone, and you need to take a step back and make sure that you have enough white space around the garment to take your photos. So what does white space mean? White space means that above, below, to the left, and to the right, there aren't, how do I put this, pieces of furniture, artwork, marks on the wall, just things that are going to be in the shot that you're taking with your camera that you're going to later need to crop out. Of course, you can always crop them, but when you crop a photo, it doesn't look as nice when you post it on resale platforms like Relove, so it's always better to just use the photo straight from your camera. So let's say that there was, you know, some distraction over here. I would just take my nail and move it over yonder, easy peasy. So just make sure that you have enough white space before you begin taking your photos. So the next most important thing, step 2, is to figure out your lighting. So guys, it's always good to use natural light, but you know, sometimes the sun just doesn't cooperate. Right now I'm actually shooting in front of a window, but it's later in the evening, so there's not a lot of sunlight coming into my apartment. So that's why I invested in a ring light. So this is a stand-up ring light. It is very bright. That is, yeah, it's like as bright as the sun. I can actually dim it and turn it off and then turn it on. And it's adjustable, so it goes up and then it goes down like this. So it's really, really, really handy. It's super sturdy, and I actually even have a case for it. So here's the thing. If you go on Amazon and you look up stand-up ring light or standing ring light, you're going to see options from like $80 to $120. Mine was about 80 bucks. If your option, you know, that you're looking at is above 100, I would say they're probably selling you some things that you don't need. All you need is the stand and the light and your cord, and you're ready to go. You don't need a fancy schmancy umbrella, blah, 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 blah. So about $80 is what you should expect to spend. So when you use your ring light and you want to take your photos, you can move it forward, you can move it to the side. Basically, you just move it around until you find the best, how do I put this, distribution of light on your garment. So I'm going to take my iPhone, which is my camera, and I'm going to position my ring light like this and take my first photo. So as you can see, that is a great photo. Now I might want to take some other photos that show the garment from the side. I might want to get up close and personal and take a photo of the button or of the sleeve or of the Givenchy label. So as you can see, All of these photos are really, really nice. The light is even, and I'm capturing the garment from different angles. Sometimes you even want to flip the garment and take a photo of the back. You don't have to, but if there's something unique about the back, you absolutely should. So I took that photo. So when you're done taking your photos, and again, you can move the ring light, various ways depending on how it's filling in the garment. But it doesn't always fill in the garment absolutely 100%, and you want to go to edit, and you want to actually just create a little bit of brightness. So this is the iPhone. Again, I'm not showing you guys how to do this on a Droid, but most smartphones have similar editing technology. And what I can also do is I can fill in the contrast. So the contrast is just going to make these colors of the blazer just pop ever so slightly. You don't want to manipulate it so that it looks completely different than what it does in real life, but you do want to do some light editing to your photos. Now here's the great thing. That took me 5 seconds? If you use a DSLR camera, I mean, honey, if you have one, you want to use it, I totally understand. But at the end of the day, you have to take your scan card, put it in your computer, edit those photos, and then upload them to your computer after you've edited them in Photoshop or whatever software you're using. If I use my iPhone or my smartphone, I edit them and then I can upload them right to the Relove app from there. I don't have to do anything else. Now let's say I do want to upload them to the desktop version of Relove. Totally fine. All I have to do is email them off to my email, download, and upload. So it's super easy, guys, to just use your smartphone. Again, we want you to get your garments up as quickly and as easily as possible. So that's how you do that. So let's pretend that we want to shoot an accessory, because I showed you guys an example of a blazer, which is obviously a garment and it's hanging on the wall. You can shoot pants this way, you can shoot coats this way, you can shoot shorts, sweaters, tanks, tops, but you can't really shoot accessories. This is a bracelet that I have as an example. Let's say I just wanted to put it up here to shoot. Okay, it kind of lays, but you can't really take good photos of it. A necklace, you might be able to, but even a necklace, I suggest doing the following. So, we have our white wall. So what I have found to work is just taking something simple, like a stool, and putting that against the white wall, like this, and using this piece of furniture as a base for a mini accessory studio. So we're gonna take my bracelet, and we're gonna put it right there, and we're gonna take my iPhone, and 1 second, I just gotta unlock it, okay? Again, we want to make sure that the light is evenly distributed, so I'm going to drop it down like this and bring it closer to my accessory. So again, I'm using a bracelet, but you could use earrings, or you could photograph earrings, you could photograph a necklace, gosh, you could even do a piece of home decor. But the reason this works is that all of a sudden, I have a beautiful base and a beautiful background, and I'm just taking photos of this accessory from various angles. I could even hold it with my hand like this. If I wanted, I could lay it against the wall. And if you just take a look at how nice and professional that looks. It's actually so nice, I don't think I even have to edit it. So there you have it. So again, you just need to find something in your apartment that operates as a base. So a stool is a really great idea. It could be a chair, it could be a desk, and you just have to get a little fancy with moving things around in your apartment so that you can utilize that white wall that you've determined is the best wall for you for your in-home studio. So guys, I hope that you learned a thing or two from this episode. Again, we want you to just have fun, take photos, get them up on Relove, make some money. I hope you were inspired. I hope you learned something. If you have some suggestion that I missed, please comment below. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you guys next time on IGTV for Relove. Bye.